What's up, guys? Knaftanium here. I ain't much into doing videos, especially here lately. I want to do a quick video show and tell. One of my scale packages I sent out, gentleman had some issues getting it together, and there was an issue with one of the scales. One of the scales had a countersunk hole. I don't know if you can see it there. I reckon in my op in my program I missed that, and it was causing one of the pins to ride a little bit funny. So I exchanged it out with another one I had, and I did a sort of a weathered blue anode on it. This is the CPM 3V. I believe it's CPM. It's the 3V blade. Yeah, 3V. Taiwan. In the clip point, and blade centering is right down the center. This has the upgraded T8 hardware, where I take T8 screws and basically turn them down for the heads to fit in the factory locations of the T6s. They are a little bit higher, a little bit prouder. I can't do nothing about the height unless I make some full custom screws, which I might do in the future, or see if I can outsource some somewhere else. But this is the fragged full titanium linerless Knaftanium scales. I do have quite a few in the works. This is the box that's in the works now. I got a whole box of them. This is 10 sets, and then I got 10 more. I got 10 sets pretty much ready for patterns, minus a few things. Should be looking at getting some patterns this weekend. The first set of patterns I will be doing will be the spiral frag. And was going to be doing barrel spacers or standoffs, but can't get the material at the right price, and the cost for me to get them done versus me making them by myself is just, I can buy them cheaper than I can make them. Now granted, I know they're not USA made, but it's still an option. I might make a few here and there, but as far as putting them in production, I reckon I'm going to stick with the back spacers for now. This is the back spacer that I played with doing a jimped sort of a style. This is on my Demko, and sort of like it. I got it to where it's just a little bit proud on the end, so you can get a nice purchase with your thumb. And then I got it flush to the back of the knife. Oops, sorry about that. Still playing around with it a little bit. And then of course you have the regular style back spacer, which flows with the flow of the knife. This option, this knife here, had the lanyard delete, and this is the factory clip on here. And again, that's the clip point in 3V. Action is great. No play, no wobble, 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 wobble. The slide lock has to be able to slide back and forth, so there has to be a little bit of slip play in there. These dimensions on these pins are like 155, 156 for the pins in the back spacer. I believe this shark lock is about 153, 152, so it allows for the action to go back and forth and the spring to overpower. I was able to do a little bit of modification and bring this shark tab up a little bit and bring this ramp more into play to where it's like the factory, and the portion of the blade was sticking out a little bit here. I did modify that and change my numbers. So the blade issue on the first few sets, if you had an issue, that was because my PDF, my drawings were not quite right, so I did tweak them, and these runs, that is fixed. And again, with the new runs coming, there will be D-shaped pivot on both front and rear scale, and all knives will include stock T8 unless stock T6 unless you request T8. Let's see. Yeah, and I got 4 patterns. I just did this pattern of the night, thinking about putting this one into the production. This is the hex pattern. I'm thinking about doing this a couple different ways and offering it like 3 different ways, but undecided yet. So basically you would just have one pattern with just the larger hex, one pattern with just the smaller pattern, and then one pattern with just the holes, and randomized, almost like stippling or dimpling. But I haven't gotten that far yet. Still, this is in the prototype stages. And I'm trying to say a lot because I don't get much time to film a video with my work and trying to get this done in home life and all that stuff. I just don't have time. So again, this is going out to my buddy tomorrow in the box. And this is in the blue clip point again, centering right down the center. No play, replaced with T8 hardware, lanyard delete in the fragged linerless titanium Knaftanium scales. And that's what I got, guys. That's it. Oh, I am working on, here's the box of unfinished that I have started working on. This set here. You can see there's another 10 sets that I haven't even started on yet. It's been roughed in, they've been flattened and so forth. But this is the thick version. I have sold one of these to Nathan's Knives for him to play with and do some fancy work on, some rock patterns and contours and so forth. I am working on a program for these it's going to include lightning pockets and full radius contours, and not sure what I'm going to do yet, if it's going to be patterns or rock or barking or whatever I can make look good and what I can figure out when I have time. This is just sort of a personal project. Again, the brand that we're calling this is not Knaftastic. They are Knaftanium. That is the brand of scales we have here, Knaftanium. I like the roll off the tongue. I like the way it sounds, and that's what we're going to go with. So it's Knaftanium by Knaftastic. Rodney, you know me. So far, all the patterns are pretty popular. The frag's pretty popular. The putter's pretty popular. And I also have the mini spiral frag and the raw. I'm also looking at doing, like I said, the hex. I have some triangular in the works, and let's see what else. Triangular and maybe a rendition similar to frag but different. It sort of broke up and gives it a different look. Depending on how you look at it, it's almost triangular to square, but it's like, again, it's up and down. What I'm going to be doing now, you can see the difference. This one here, the putter one, is the T6, and you can see the difference in the T8s. And the standoffs on the screws, pretty significant because this is more of a button head, and these were button heads that I ground the diameters down or cut the diameters down to allow for T8s. But you can see it's pretty significant height difference. So if that's something you're not interested in, make sure you make that note prevalent to me when you're talking with me, that you think you want to stay with the stock T6s if you do not want to upgrade to T8s, because they are a little bit proud on the clip. Alright, that's all I got, guys. Yeah, hope y'all have a great day, and I will be doing a pretty significant knife sale here soon. I'm not sure where I'm going to post it here or what, but yeah, a few Tucsons, mainly all budget, be it Tucsons, be it cold steel, Bokers. I got a bunch of Bokers. I'm selling all these Bokers. These are the Boker FRs. I got a County Com. I got a Mini Trapper. Got the County Com Boker in D2. Yeah, I'm just going through and changing a lot of my collection around, the way I collect and so forth. So stay tuned for a video soon. I will have a knife sale, table sale basically, or a bed sale, wherever I lay them out at. And yeah, I'll be having prices, and prices will include shipping. And of course I can do Zelle or PayPal. Alright, that's enough about me. I'm delirious because I done forgot everything I wanted to say. Again, my brand for these knife scales and any future titanium knife scales I make in the future, they're going to be branded with Knaftanium. And again, first runs only had the D-shaped pivot in the show scale and none in the rear scale. New projects, all new scales going forward, if it works out like I want it to, will have D-shaped pivot both sides. And they do include washers, but not bearings, and they do not include T8 hardware unless you specify you want T8, and we can discuss what the options are there. All right, thanks. Y'all have a great one. This is Rodney. You know me, Knaftastic. Y'all have a great day, great night. Remember, God bless. Talk to y'all later.